I hate that it works. I think that's my new biggest issue, is that it does actually... It's 6 games unbeaten, viewers. 4-4-2. It's effective. Even when you play it Tiki-taka. That's the life. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. Hello viewers, welcome back to the Tiki-taka 4-4-2. You're not supposed to play 4-4-2 in Tiki-taka with 2 pressing forward. You're not. Okay, it's not in the guide. It's not in the books. It's not how it works. But that's the way we do things in these parts, viewers. So welcome back to FC Thames. I hope I find you very, very well. I've not said that for a while. I hope you are well in the UK. Back into lockdown. So yeah, it's going to be rubbish. Want some good news? Glory Hunter back on Twitch every day. So if you want to watch me play a Glory Hunter challenge in the top 5 leagues in Europe, then it's back. Anyway, that's just, lighten up the day. Lighten up the day, Ben. Got some whole grey mustard here. Don't know why it's on my desk, but it is. And speaking of things on the desk, look at that. That's just arrived. That's yep, that's us. So then where were we? Let's talk through it. Okay, last episode was a 1-0 win. Then we started vibing. Then it went to pot. 2-1 down. Defeated. But 4-1 win, 2-1 win, 2-1 win against Burgess Hill, Ashford and Waltham Abbey got us back on track a little bit before a very drawy December. If I could have drawn December, viewers, it would have been yellow, because you can see there 1-1, 2-2 and 1-1 versus Redditch, Merthyr and Molesley. So not our best work. Not our best work. But it does mean, having not lost for a while, we are back in the playoff conversation. To me, there seems to be 5 teams fighting for 2 spots as things stand. Chertsey, Potters Bar and Worcester City, they seem to be all going for the top spot at the moment. Only a point between the top 3. But then 34, 34, 34, 33, 33. No, viewers, it's not my upcoming ages. It's the teams battling then for those final spots. Burgess Hill, Loughborough Uni, Uxbridge, ourselves and Waltham Abbey, all in the mix. And actually some of the teams there, as mentioned, we've played recently and done okay against. So we are back in the conversation, and that's where we need to be, viewers. January has arrived, but of course when you're really buying free transfers, the transfer window as it is doesn't really make any difference. So team-wise for the upcoming games, we've got 2 to play today. 2 to Mitcham and Bedfont Sports. It's going to be a battle of the ages against both of them. Who knows what will happen? Hopefully we win both. The draws, though, are a little bit concerning. Asking Chingoka and Jarvis to play Tiki-taka. Someone compared them to Xavi and Iniesta. They said they're not Xavi and Iniesta, which I thought was harsh. Also, playing cousin Brad Carr as a right midfielder was not something I ever envisaged, but it's happening. For all the players that don't naturally fit into this system, especially those that play sort of the advanced areas, I'm training them all now to either play left wing or right wing, so they can actually feature at some point later on this season. Otherwise, they are utterly useless. So, thinking about it, viewers, at least a little bit. Emery and goal then, Pearson, New, Holmes and Blackburn at the back. We've got Lowe's, Chingoka, Jarvis, cousin Brad Carr, Hoey and Craig up front. Those two now, lots of goals between them, 29 so far this season. They are, I was going to say the only source. They're not the only source, actually. Goals have come from midfield this year, but we still need to see those 2 boys scoring if we're going to win the majority of our games. Right then, into this we go. You can see a full fixture list for this one. Tooting Mitcham, 11th in the league table, a side that we have broken away from in recent times. Actually, speaking of that, to give you an idea of just how it's changed in terms of past positions, you can see we fell off a little bit. We've slowly started to turn it around if we go into 4-4-2, which, again, sorry, because it's not what you come to expect here, viewers. You expect to see formations that look like letters or dinosaurs or letters again. Just different letters. Just the alphabet circus. That's what we should be called. Quite a good name for a club, that. Tactical familiarity, by the way, in the 4-4-2. Nearly everyone's got it. So that's good. I'm doing a Thames save. Glory Hunter at the same time on Twitch. It's very weird having both of those parts of my life together, co-signing. Also, how many mugs does one man need on a desk? The worst thing is about 3 of these mugs is I've not actually had tea in them. They're just here for show. Only I see them. Only I look at them, viewers. It's ridiculous. One of them's not even football related. One of them belongs to Ben Sports News. He's doing quite well. We're ignoring it. That's the best route here. You might actually let's address that. Where is he? Why has he not been in the intros? What's it all about? I'm ignoring him. I'm actively ignoring him. But who knows when this little baby rings and he turns up? Who knows, viewers? Probably tomorrow, if I had to guess. All right, the long throws, by the way, that was ineffective. But the long throws in this system, or with this team at least, are actually being good. What is that? That's to me a shot on goal. Is that really going to be the way they score? Okay, Michael Emery's done magical things there. This pitch looks long. Is it? It's not square, is it? Let me just have a look at this here, viewers. What is this? What is this? 2D viewers. Well, remember it? Do you remember it well? Let's take a look at look at the state of it. I mean, that is ridiculous. That is. Oh, it's a long throw, viewers. We must go back to 3D here. TV. Zoom in a bit. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a big moment for us here. The ball throw. They've headed it clear almost immediately. Jarvis now though on it. Those two midfield, Chingoka and Jarvis, are absolutely pivotal. As wow, that was nearly a really good effort. No, it was a good effort. It just didn't go in. Why is this building on 6 pillars with a car park underneath? Put it in the ground. Don't raise it on pillars. They've had a header. Oh, danger. I don't like this pitch length. The camera doesn't like it either, I can tell. It's all it feels wrong, viewers. Blackman with a throw in. He's playing. Look at the height he gets on it towards Hoey. Oh, Hoey's put it in. Long throws at this level, I've discovered, are weirdly effective, and I have to take every advantage I can get. Why is there just what looks like a prison? There's a gated. Are we next to a prison at Tooting? It's just like sort of fenced off with it's horror. And look at this building. Who's built this? Who? Where's the design structure? These windows don't look real. I don't think it's a real building, viewers. I'm saying it now. Long throw. Hoey scores. Focus on the football, Ben. But look at it. Prison one side. You've got what can only be described as a sort of a changing room, but not even close to there. Maybe it's because of the coat. I don't know, viewers. I don't know. But what is that building? It's like what goes on in there? Suggestions, viewers, in the comments. What goes on in that building with the pillars? There's a prison in one corner. What's in the other side? And bear in mind, it's not even Thames related. It's just what goes on in this building. I need to know. I need answers. I didn't think I'd come into this episode looking for answers, but I need to know. Maybe I should tweet Football Manager and just say what goes on in this building. In fact, what I might do, just thinking about this now, they're in on goal. I was trying to they've scored as well. I'm going to just tweet them, and they've got till the end of the video to tell me like what's next. They've got to the end of the video to tell me what happens in this build. I need to know. At Football Manager, what goes on in this building? I must know. They've got until the end of the video. Well, it's 1-1. I mean, you could say, viewers, and this is a fair criticism of me today, I seem distracted. And that is totally fair. I didn't even realise they were in on goal until they were on the edge of the box, which is annoying. Defensively there. Where are we? It's 1-1. Not another draw as well. I'm sick of these draws. I really am. 15 or so minutes to go. I'm going to make a change. Harry Lee for Chingoka is probably the move. So that's the move we're going to make. Didn't happen. That's the move we're going to make. As say 15 minutes to go. We're going to stay positive. I think it's quite an even game, so I don't want to go for this too much in the case of I don't want to throw it away. Basically, we've got a throw in though in an awkward position. It's quite hard to build anything from here, but a through ball towards Gio Craig wouldn't go amiss as Lee's on it. Forward to Jarvis. Jarvis is he can't run very well, but technically he's really good. And we saw from the finish before, he scored an absolute screamer. Apparently, by the way, he did score against Liverpool 16 years ago on the 3rd. Is that a penalty? It's not, is it? Excellent, no. I mean, let's have it. Blackman steps up on these. He loves them. He loves a penalty. He's not missed one for me yet. With 4 minutes to go, can we take the lead and hold on for the end of the game? We may be able to. It's a goal. It's 2-1. What's in that building? Right, the penalty has been... They've replied, but I need to know. See, they've replied with Inspector Benji. This doesn't reveal anything. I've replied with, this doesn't reveal anything. I reckon it's where you hold all the failed wonder kids that you predicted would be great. Let them out. That's my conclusion. So... we'll see what they say. Right, here though, viewers, we're 2-1 up. We're up into 4th at this point. And maybe, I could make a change here. I could slow things down. I could go defensive. I could do many things, viewers. I'm not. No, the time is 15 seconds over. It can't happen, viewers. Oh, Gio Craig, let's have a third. Come on. I mean, there's no time for them to counter from this. Is it 3-1 Thames? It certainly is, viewers. Tooting 1, Thames 3, and rolling with the punches. But what's in the building? There we are. Victory. I'm looking at Billy Holmes' profile. A really good result, though. Really pleased with that one. I imagine the fans loving a late winner. And then topping it up with the Gio Craig finish as well. Getting him on the score sheet. Lovely. Him and David Hoey both scoring in the game. That's what you want to see, viewers. 2 people. Malcolm and Kemi have come back. Pretty happy with all things considered. Hashtag chuffed. I've never done that before. Hashtag chuffed. Hashtag chuffed. Absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. They're mid-table. It's not unbelievable, is it? I'm at odds with the guys in the... do you know what? There's more fans that tweet about us than turn up for games. So we are global viewers. Hashtag chuffed. They've come back and just said holding them would be a crime. That's a weak comeback. I'm just going to please answer my original question. The saga of this is bigger than anything. Because I'll tell you what, I bet no one's asked before. We must find out. I'm doing a service here. I don't want you to think, he's getting away from the main point of the Thames save. I've won a match. I'm flying. I'm doing some investigative... I should be Inspector Benji. Never mind Dr. Benji. They're right, actually. I've got to know. I've got to know. Just a weird building. What goes on in there? You see what's happening now? Other creators are getting involved. My man Clates from the Streamer Showdown streams, does YouTube, all sorts. Great guy Clates has asked about this building here. What on earth is that? Any light that could be shed on the behind the goal car park / prison also would be great. What is this? What goes on? It looks like boxing goes on in there. Something like that, Clates. We know nothing, viewers. If you've seen, this is an appeal now, if you've seen a building on Football Manager that you don't understand, tweet them. Ask them what it is. Apparently it's a school. Football Manager have replied with school to that one. There's no way. As if he's got a reply. How many times have I got to ask? Please answer. Please. See what's going on. They're not answering my question, viewers. If you're getting involved on this on Twitter this afternoon, I don't know what to do. If you don't follow me on Twitter, viewers, this is what you're missing out on. Link in the description. Feel free, come along. Join the party. What am I doing? Right, come on. Next game coming up. Bedford Sports. I mean, we're not here for that, are we? Let's be honest. We're here to find out what's in the buildings of Football Manager. They've replied with Bang's Table. Bang's Table. This answers nothing. Throws water bottle. I don't know what we're doing now. They've completely mind gamed me. I'm fine. Well, I'll concentrate on my own video now. I'm done with this. All I'm saying is shifty. Something's going on. Shady. People keep bidding for my players. Chingoka, Cousin Brad Carr. I'm not accepting your bid of no pounds. I can't go into a shop and just go, I'll have a packet of chewing gums. Chewing gums? A packet of chewing gums. That's the worst thing I've done in this video. And I've spent half of it on Twitter. But I can't go, I'll have some Jaffa cakes. How much are they? I'm going to offer you no pounds. They don't go, yeah, have it. No, it's not how it works. Something's going on. Something is going on. Cousin Brad Carr has committed to Thames. Now, I've had to offer him 250 quid a week, which at tier 8, that's the budget of most teams. But he's one of our best players. He can play in multiple positions. He's quite pivotal to everything. So we've tied him down for at least 18 months, which I guess is a good thing. We're doing a similar thing with David Hoey, so it makes sense. Keep a couple of these boys around. David Hoey, do not forget, by the way, David Hoey, an AFC Thames original. An original. All right then, viewers. Right, next game. Remaining unchanged for this one. I think the best thing to do here is to stay as we were in the last one, even if Pearson's average rating this season is a 6.42. Actually, that's the last 5 games. Excellent. It's actually lower, 6.28 for the whole season. I'd play Clark, but Clark's is not much better. In fact, it's just as bad. Maybe Sam Griffiths should play there. I don't know. Is his bad as well? 4 points. Actually, his isn't too bad. I mean, he's actually got a better. He's not sharp. Pearson back in. Honestly, it's like an episode of Suits. This. There we go. Very niche reference to anyone that watched Suits on Netflix in the last 5 years. All right then, here we go. Then let's see. Bedfont. Can we? Is it Bedfont? Is that how it's said? Bedfont Sports. Bedfont. I'm looking for a sleepy text. Have you tried Bedfont? Sorry, viewers, you're not here for that. Oh my God, by the way, we've got it at our ground. I'm getting very sharp. We've got the same building. You kidding? It's been duplicated. Football Manager have put this building in all the lower league grounds, and I want answers. What's going on? Jarvis, through ball towards Gio Craig. We've got a chance maybe to do something here as it goes up to the left-hand side now. Lowe's with a nice first touch. Going to go back inside. No, back heel from him. Look at us. We are showcasing our raw abilities here, viewers. As Gio Craig into the penalty area. Hoey's at the back post. The combination play between those two. Absolutely superb. 1-0 Thames. 10 minutes gone. We're flying, viewers. Superman, I'll turn into that for those that are confused. Gio Craig plays the ball across. There's David Hoey. Lovely. To be fair, I tweeted about Glory Hunter yesterday. Even Football Manager were like, yeah, Kelly's back. So they're obviously loving Thames, aren't they? All right, 1-0 up. Cruising right now. The Tiki-taka style working brilliantly as... Just need a break. Just need a little break, viewers. What has happened there? We've got the ball. And then we lose it. And then what Michael Emery does here, I'm not even I'm not even sure. I couldn't tell. And then this, I don't know what goes on here. And then he saves it. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, saves the header from the corner as well. He's on fire, this man. I mean, he's a little bit too eager. Half an hour gone. Still leading. Looking pretty good. I'm going to tell them to focus. We've got this 1-0 lead. I don't want to throw it away before half time. The next 10 minutes, pivotal to the rest of this game as it's been flicked on, has it? And it's been saved. Wow, he's offside. It's been quite the day today, viewers. It's been quite the day. These buildings back there, they make sense. That building over there, don't care what it is. The one that overlooks my... They're not paying. That's what annoys me. I've got 163 people buying season tickets, and I've got these people behind these silver... What? It's, the closer it is, what goes on in there, look? What is in there? I don't know. And what... Do you know what my fear is, viewers? I'll never know. And I'll be asking this question for every episode until the series ends. Every time I see that building now, we'll be thinking, what is in there? What is in there? Geo Craig's missed an absolute sitter. There's clearly not goals in there. Can't be a car park. Can't be office blocks because it just looks too unnatural. Anyway, we've got a chance maybe. David Hoey, the ball to him nearly reaches him. As we do have to, look, in all seriousness, we do need to try and get the result from this game. Oh, those two up front. Geo Craig, the 4-4-2. It's a great save from Palmer behind for a corner. It's like it's doing it on purpose now. What shape is it? What shape is this building? And how did you get in it? That's the best question yet. How did you get into that building if it's on massive pillars? Sorry, viewers. I really have become distracted. I've never had a Football Manager episode be so much... I mean, it is about Football Manager, to be fair, so I can't be criticised. The ball breaks. Hoey's on it. He's got Geo Craig making a run ahead of him, but Hoey's got lots of space to run into. If you can slide the ball forward, he can. These two up front, by the way, have really started to tick. Oh, Geo Craig. It's 2-0 Thames, and we're going to win this league, viewers, despite this bit of this stuff over here. 2-0. Looking really good as well. Like, playing some lovely stuff, especially the forward areas. Those two linking up supremely well. Both goals have come from those two combining. A goal and an assist for each of them. They're key to all of this. Jarvis has been tackled in the centre. I do worry about his legs, if I'm honest, because he's getting on a little bit, and the 5 acceleration, etc. Not ideal. Knight's found a way through. Michael Emery, go big for me. Just didn't move. Just stood slightly to the right-hand side and just went, well, that's a... Yeah. David Knight scores, though, and they're back in the game. Lowe's is on a 6.3 out on the left wing. This is actually quite a good move. Billy Lowe's is going to come off. Hannah and Blackman are going to swap places. Andre Blackman, probably better going forward. So we're going to give that a whirl. We're still on a positive mindset, though. Of course, we're trying to play through. We're 5 points off the top of the table right now. We're motoring towards victory here. Joe Craig. Back to Hannah, and if we could get a third, we did it in the last game as well, that will be the perfect tonic to go into the next run of games as well. Really good. After 3 draws, 6 games unbeaten, we're motoring forward with the results at the moment. Blackman goes all the way forward, can't quite get his shot off on goal. But now, this is, like I said last season, we didn't really have a really good spell of form. This season, though, that is not the problem. We're having it right now. We're in the midst of it. David Hoey scores again, 19th goal of the season for him. I thought this chance was over, but Blackman does brilliantly, actually, to turn on the ball as he does out there, then swing the delivery on the turn as well. Brilliant header from Hoey. Him and Geo Craig both go for it. The distraction from Geo Craig, not enough to put David Hoey off. His 19th goal of the season, and you've got to think with not long to go, we've probably wrapped up this game now. Oh my, Geo Craig's in again. Oh my, that's an effort. Up to 4th. Blimey, like 10 games ago, this felt like it was never ever going to happen. I didn't know what this season was going to produce. As he's offside. It's fine. 4 minutes to go. The game's done. 2.16 XG, really, really solid actually. Theirs is about 1 actually, so they've got what they deserved. As there we are then, 2 goals. Oh, actually, 2 goals for David Hoey, 1 goal for Geo Craig. The two of them working brilliantly together. It reminds me of a partnership gone by for long-time viewers. Herbs and Spices Reborn. Maybe. Let's see what the social said. I wonder if any of them are talking about that building. That was one of the best games I've ever been to, said Chad Clump. I shouldn't find that name funny, but I do. Brian said, I'd love to be able to patronisingly praise Bedford Sports for that, but they were just rubbish. I love Hoey, says Ollie Headley. Down there. Can you see am I in the way? He says, I love Hoey, look. He's loving it. He's there. Where is it? There. Excellent news. Love this wonderful win. Shame we didn't score more, but who cares? Don't be brainwashed by Hoey's game, though. Still needs to prove it more. He's scored 50 goals. All right then, gang, that is going to conclude today's episode. It's been different today. If you've enjoyed it, do drop a like on it if you want to see some more. Make sure you subscribe. You can see there now, really good run of form. I'll see you probably at the end of around the February period. Oh, speaking of which, viewers, to tease you at the very end of the episode, youth candidates, a terrific group of players coming through, and the potential to be a real golden generation. We had one last year. How many of them are in the first team? None currently. But I'll see you for it. Hopefully we can maybe announce these guys tomorrow. I'm Love with Care for spending until next time. I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Don't forget, Glory Hunter every day on Twitch from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And before we go today, thank you to David, Dan, James, Simon, Joe, Cameron, Finn, and Harry for getting involved with the Patreon. And Mitch as well. Sorry, Mitch. Welcome aboard, viewers. The supporters club is growing.